Welcome to a brand new podcast. And as always, this is the Oracle 19, and my name is Mr. Greatness. You can shop online to our baby shopping mall, which is www.evolutionoflondon.com. We have a whole wide range of different products. That's men's, kids, ladies' clothes, jewelry, cologne, perfume, and much more. So that's evolutionoflondon.com. Also, check out evolutionoflondon.store, STORE, for games, DVDs, more clothes, and we ship throughout North America. So that's evolutionoflondon.store. And finally, evolutionoflondon.org, O-R-G. You'll find custom clothes, accessories, and digital products such as ebooks for personal as well as business use. We have different links to other affiliates, www.linktree.com/evolution of London. So you can support us that way. And finally, we do have a Patreon channel, which we have videos, digital artwork, and consulting services as well. www.patreon.com/evolution of London. Now, if you want to put your business on this platform, you can email us at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. That's the same email if you want to make a free will offering to the podcast via PayPal account, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. We on Rumble. Rumble. Rumble.com. Just type in the Oracle 19 and www.oracle19radio.com. Check out the company Royalty 9 International. They make homemade candles, 100% soy wax, 12-ounce jars from scented to unscented. Now, the scented candles is from frankincense, myrrh, jasmine, eucalyptus, rose, just to name a few. So if you want to place an order, you can email the company at royalty9international@gmail.com. Or you can find them on social media. They have a lot of entertaining stuff on their social media platform, Royalty 9 International, on Instagram as well as TikTok. I like to call it Tickety Talk. Music. Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. He have a whole wide range of different beats. And once you go to his platform on YouTube, like, subscribe, and share to his social media platform, and continue to train on YouTube is the Greatness 19 channel. That's our educational channel to open up your third eye. As we approaching 900 shows, we halfway, I believe, is now what, 840, 850 shows. So we eventually will reach that 900 platform, or that 900 videos of shows. And thanks for guys for continuing, subscribing, passing information, supporting the channel that way. Continue to pass the information to family, friends, and foe on the Greatness 19 channel. And on that same page, if you scroll down the Greatness 19 channel, you will see Mr. Evolution of London. That's our health and wellness channel, so you can support us that way. Subscribe to Mr. Evolution of London, our health and wellness channel on YouTube. Mr. Will, he's been a fitness consultant for over 15 years. So if you want to book a consultation, email him at healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. Again, that's healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. And you can support his merch, www.wjaaccessories.com for custom clothes, accessories, and digital products as well. DJ Panthro, he's an international DJ, and if you want to book for him to come to your venue, email him djpanthro519@gmail.com. Again, that's DJ Panthro, PANTHRO 519@gmail.com. And you can also support his merch. Definitely, you can support his merch. He have it links on different platforms on TikTok and Instagram. You can also subscribe to his YouTube channel, DJ Panther 519 on YouTube. And again, he have a platform on Instagram and TikTok as well, DJ Panther. And his bonus platform is The Real DJ Panther. Again, that's the DA, The Real DJ Panther on TikTok. Fashionfix.ca. Fashionfix.ca has a wide range of ladies' fashion. And as they expanding worldwide, check them out. www.fashionfix.ca. Fix, FIX.ca. Fashion. Sure, you know how to spell fashion, hopefully. www.fashionfix.ca. Check out the Afro Beats by Kingzo World. Kenzo World. On YouTube, you can find him on all social media platforms on YouTube. Kenzo, Kinzo World. For Afro Beats, he have a single, Adora. You'll find that single on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, and all major platforms, including YouTube, of course. And if you want to hear more music or a book for him to come to your venue, email him more keenzo@gmail.com. That's more MOORKEENZO@gmail.com. If you want a book for him to come to your venue, you'll find him also on YouTube. And once again, Kenzo World on all major platforms. Now, the Oracle 19 is on all major platforms. We're on iHeartRadio, Google, Spotify for podcasters, Amazon Music, just to name a few. So any information I haven't mentioned will be in the description box of the Oracle 19 podcast. The Greatness 19 channel, Mr. Evolution of London, both of those are on YouTube, of course. Rumble.com. Just type in the Oracle 19 and finally www.theoracle19radio.com. Well, today's topic, men loves men love family life. Men love family life. The natural order of men, most men, want to have a family. But of course, not under these circumstances, the way modern day women are acting these days. Very super hyper materialistic, as I say. What do I mean by hyper materialistic? It's nothing wrong with a woman wanting a man that is stable and financially set, so forth, so on. But You see in social media, women, the word is gold diggers. And men don't want just a straight, I call savage gold digger. Just you meet her, immediately she have an expectation that you got to spend hundreds of dollars on the first date on her. You have to pay her rent and pay her bills. This is not the expectation that should be right off the bat. And this is why a lot of men is not marrying modern day women, because they hyper materialistic. If you don't take her to an expensive restaurant and take her shopping, I watched videos and I'm on social media, and these women is very hyper materialistic. They have immediate expectations that you have to spend large amounts of money on them, and they don't have to do anything but look pretty and just be a statue, a mannequin. They be a mannequin for you, but meantime you have to spend so much money, like as I mentioned. This is even before we even get to family life. This is the thing. This is pre-marriage. I'm gonna get to that in a moment. But the structure, the mindset of modern day women, it's just not. It's just they're not worth the investment. Now, are they? Is a few women like that that is stable? That is not. I say overly, or how should I say, hyper materialistic. Absolutely, absolutely. You have a few solid women out here. I say 2%. But the mentality of the women of today is just not even, it's just not worth the investment, because only thing they tell you, the same generic things that they can offer is, oh, I can cook, which a lot of is a lie. They cannot cook. Their definition of cooking is just TV dinner, microwave, microwaving food and handing it to you, or that going to the store and getting the food and just reheating it. That's their definition. But cooking from scratch, most women can't do. And you won't even want them to fix you food anyway. They're not clean out here. Hygiene is poor. Super long nails, tiger claw nails. How are you able to wipe your butt properly? And you fixing my food with those nails? This is before family life. Again, I'm gonna get to that part, but again, this just the meet and greet stage. So it's not worth the investment. They're not clean. They can't cook. They got poor attitudes, hyper expectations. They can't do nothing. Very fake from head to toe. Fake hair, fake eyelashes, lips done, behind done, breasts done, tight fitted outfits, which their body shape is not real. And this is presented to you. And you supposed to put them on a pedestal. They offer nothing. They just say, here I am. It's like if you get cooked food. the waiter just offer you a dirty spoon, a dirty fork, the plate is dirty, but they put a little food on the plate. Would you really want that? And they just say here. No, no type of appeal to the food. Just here. Men loves family life. Now, speaking about family, you have a lot of perception is men don't like their children. We it's that perception, especially when there's a divorce and men, just walk away from the situation. We now talk about the heathen men out here that really don't care. They don't even care about themselves, let alone care about their children. They don't. That we're not talking about the heathens. A lot of times, men have to put up a wall like they don't care about their children because bad mothers, disrespectful mothers, and when men is taken to court, especially if they've been married or a common law, because a lot of women that's what they do, and I talk about this on many or quite few different shows. Marriage is eventual. Marriage is eventually a marriage is like a court date. I have a title like that. Just go back go back in time and you'll see what I'm talking about. But that's not the point I'm talking about now. I'm really focusing on men is not really wanting to get divorced from women. They really want to have a family and raise their children and be around their children and develop them. But in this day and time, modern day society, government and its propaganda, my opinion, I put my opinion, set it up for women that they don't need a man and they don't need that man to govern the children. The women folks can do it themselves. But the man have to be still paying for the child. As, even if that man don't have the money like that, the system say you still have to pay. And a lot of men just say, screw it. I'm just going to leave the whole scene. Start a fresh new life, fresh new family. Now, a lot of women would say that's wrong because, your children, you leave behind children. But in the art of war, when the system, government, court system, society, putting pressure on the average man, especially on his finances, a lot of men just say, I'm out of here. They go dark. They go under the radar. They go, what you say, in hiding. They leave a situation, a town, a country, and they just start fresh, leaving behind child or children's. You would say that's wrong. I call it survival, especially if you being disrespected by that woman, by the society, by the court system. You just walk away. To keep your sanity. This is what men do. Again, you might say this is right or this is wrong. But what you expect a real man to do, in your eyes, you say, just be a man. I say, survive. And as part of surviving, you can't let nobody, even though you love your children or child, destroy your manhood and dangle a human being in front of you just to tear you down for 20 years, 18 years. Many men pass away before completing their goals in life because of being destroyed by that modern day woman and society. I tell men, survive. Sometimes in life, you have to chalk it up to the game. You might say that's wrong because it's your child or children's. And again, this is the art of war. And you are the prey within modern day society. Men love family life, but you can't allow another human being, men, to destroy you, to break you down to nothing, all for the sake of your child. I know that's a hard pill to swallow. And many men, they have to make hard decisions. And it's not the easiest decision to walk away. But sometimes it's necessary. Many times it's necessary. It is what it is. But in a real man's mindset, he loves his family. He would like to develop, nurture, be around his family. We're not talking about the heathen men out here. That's a lower class, a small minority. You might think a lot of ladies will say that's the majority. No, that's the minority, the small minority, small group of men. I'll say that's heathens. But the real men out here want family life. They want to raise their children properly. But society, government, women put a lot of us men in the corner and say, give requirements that realistically we cannot accomplish because it takes a lot of money and time, and that woman will say you're not good enough and I need more, 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 or won't let you be a man, not let you raise your child to get in a disciplined way, a righteous way, guidance, culture. And a real man, you must be stern, firm with your children right off the bat so they can grow up to be healthy young men and healthy young women. But society will say that's bullying, that's abusive. So they put up new laws or continue laws or add laws to monitor you, real men, to discourage you, real men, to jail you, real men. And they have the woman behind that. That's what it is. They got the modern day female, this harlot, this Jezebel, to destroy you because it's war. And they got no regards for the real men principles of life, the guidance, the energy, the love for their children especially, and want to be around them. They want the family life, these real men. They want wife or wives to follow their lead, to make sure their woman or wives is well taken care of to the best of their ability. But the modern day female want more and more. And she don't want you. She want to play. She want other men. She says she wants you, but then she does the opposite. She talks to other men. She goes out with other men. She parties. She drinks. She smokes. And she has a whole man at home. Many women does that. And they got, excuse me, not girlfriends, but they got boyfriends, husbands, husbands that they've been together for decades. But they want more. So they go out and party. And they in supposedly great relationships, strong relationships. But they have children, children's, plural. But they want to go out with their girlfriends. They want to party. They don't want to be mothers. They just want to be part-time mothers. But they have all the expectations for you. You got children, woman. Your party day is supposed to be over. You got a man now. Your club days supposed to be over. If you got a man, you're supposed to be with that man, and you're not supposed to be out there partying because now you're supposed to be taken allegedly. So they're not satisfied. And these men, the real men out here, they want a woman. They want children. They want to have a family life. That's what we put on this planet Earth, this thinking planet Earth of ours, right? That's why you have a man and woman. So it's supposed to be a union and populate the earth. That's why you have genitalia. It's just not supposed to be there for nothing. It's supposed to be there to procreate, to come together as a union. You put on this thinking planet Earth to be fruitful and multiply if you follow the religious practices of the Bible or the Quran or the Torah. Even if you don't follow religion purposely, you have a penis and a vagina. You are man and a woman, supposedly you're supposed to procreate and develop a family and pass it on to the knowledge and wisdom and understanding to the next generation, and then the next generation and next generation. That's what it is on this planet Earth. That's why we have over a billion people on this planet Earth, because it's called procreation. Procreation. But we lost our way. Men love family life, but those days are gone forever. Forever. Now there's remnants of people that still holds those values, men and women, but that's far from the majority. And the destruction of family life is spreading all over the world because they following the ideals of the United States of America. I get people that thinking it's all over the world. You'll find degenerate behavior in Africa, India, in China, and all, all over the world, because they watch what's here in the West. You know, Canada is like the baby brother of the United States. It should be called the United States of Canada. That's why I'm gonna start naming it the United States of Canada, because they have the same ideals as the United States. Big brother, little brother. My opinion, where the destruction of family life is gone. It's a dying art. And when you put real men in a corner and give them expectations that they can't meet, high, tough expectations, you want to break down their manhood, their character. You want them to be feminine. Then real men is gonna go away. They're gonna walk away, as men is doing every day, every week, every month, every year. It's walking away, and children is suffering. That's why a lot of mental illness, the generations that is living today, are mentally weak, because the previous generation of men have walked away. And you see it with the modern day children now. With all the technology that it is going on today, all the advanced technology that is placed here, everything accessible for the modern day society that we live in, this generation is mentally weak. Why? Why? Because men have checked out. Modern day men from the previous generation have checked out when it comes to family life. They have given up. They're not dealing with the modern day female like the yesteryears. Proven fact, you got more single females roaming around the streets than 10 years ago, 20 years ago. A lot of single women, very attractive women, are out here looking. They 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years old and alone. They try to put up a front. Yeah, you can find a male because there's difference, man or male. You can find a male that will sleep with you. You can find a male that will want to give you his whole paycheck. We call him simp suckers. You have a male that want to take care of your kid with, and you have multiple baby daddies and multiple kids. You get a male that want to put on his Superman cape for you. But would you get a man? Because a real man is not going to tolerate your behavior, your actions. Not going to tolerate how children is acting around him. That's a man. You're not going to see that because you ran that man away. Your government has ran that man away. Society in general have ran that man away. Men love family life. So you have a lot of women out here single, alone, and delusional, thinking that another woman, if they jump ship and deal with another woman, that's going to be a real relationship. If they use dildos and other plastic toys to pass their time, they thinking they don't need a real man. You're a single mom. You suffering more. You gotta raise those children by yourself. You gotta find an uncle, a fake dad that the children gotta call uncle, or Mr. Ralph, Mr. Sammy Joe, to be that new dad. It's never the same than the original, the homegrown. So you gotta find a relief of, in baseball we say, a relief pitcher to raise your multiple children or multiple daddies. You alone. You got to take drugs to keep you sane. Percocets, oxys, maybe cocaine, heroin. Pop all different types of pills. Stay weeded up. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Drink your way to extra wrinkle on your face. All because you don't want family life anymore. You females don't want to take instructions from a real man, discipline from a real man. So this is the outcome. Many family members is in the same boat as you, modern day females. There's a sea of your single moms, a sea of y'all, and growing. This is why you mentally unstable. And then you push that energy on your children and they become mentally unstable. No discipline in the house. Men want family life. They yearn it. yearn for it. It's in their DNA. Real men, I'm saying. Not the fugazi men. Real men. That's what they want. Of all races, all backgrounds. But they don't know how to handle this modern day society that we're in, where the laws is boxing men to not be able to raise their children as they see fit. So men walk away. And it's going to be more and more because the divorce rates is getting higher. Look, I just talked about it. Judge Mathis, he's a judge. He got to fight. His woman's walking away after 39 years, whatever years. I mean, they might get back together, whatever. Hopefully they will. But look, he got to go through that. You got to go through that after 30 plus years. Where is she going? What's she doing? Oh, she just want to be free now? Me and free after being 50 something, late 40s? Yeah, Beyonce's mom divorced for the second time. And she's at the right now like late 60s. In the future, she'd be older, obviously. But she's a grandmama and it's late 60s, 70 years old. And you saying you divorcing? Where you going? Where you going? What you doing? Who are you expecting at 70 years old you gonna find another man that you want to be courted? You want someone to court you? Family life is destroyed. This is what we at in this day and time. So real men is finished. They burnt out. They don't want this no more. They want to be free. I'd rather be free or being shackled, being miserable with and family, a so-called wife that wouldn't love me, and so-called kids that's basically not listening to me or hate my guts because the mother influenced them. Why would I want to live in a house just to say I'm around my kids and I'm around a woman, supposedly my wife, that don't have no respect for me? Why would I want to be in that setting? I might as well be free, cut my losses. Not no children, no wife, nothing. Just live a positive, peaceful life, and I don't have to pay nothing. Nobody. I don't owe nobody nothing. They don't owe me nothing. It's just zero. I could just live my life. Why would you want to spend your life in misery just because you had a kid and the kid don't respect you, the wife don't respect you? Why would you want to be under that circumstance? Oh, because you just made a baby and because society told you you made a baby, you have to be around? No. That's thinking from men that of previous years. I know they thick and thin and tough it out, but then you die earlier, slow death. Your family got to respect you, woman and men and children, and they all have to know that. And if you're not respected, your money is not respected, your time is not respected. So why would you stay in it? That's my opinion. My opinion, I walk away from the situation because my health My physical health, my mental health supersedes everything. Children, wife, everything. Because if you're not respecting me, then why would I be around? Just like if I was at a job. Respect is everything. You're going to respect me at the job, or I'm not going to be here. Yes, I might need the money, but damn it, there has to be a line drawn in the sand. Your integrity. Because the only thing you have, men, is your respect. The people have to give you respect. You have to demand the respect from everybody. And if you're not getting the respect, then you have to walk away. That's my opinion. You will say, oh, that's a coward move and all of this stuff. And you can say everything you want to say. But that I'm me, you. That's how I get down. You get down how you want. My mental health, my physical health comes more important than anybody. Man, woman, and child. I could love my family. I want family life, but my mental health and physical health comes before everybody. Because at the end of the day, if I'm physically depleted or mentally depleted, can I trust? Can I put all my trust? Can you men put all your trust and say that your woman will guarantee take care of you? Can you say that your children will guarantee take care of you? And if you say yes, you lying to yourself because nothing is guaranteed. If you're a man, you like a lion. You get old, you hope you hope you have people that take care of you, but it's not guaranteed. Look, people is getting going back to Judge Mathis, married over 30 plus years. Woman wanted divorce. Was that guaranteed? Did he see that coming? He might see certain things coming, but after 30 years, you thinking you're on cruise control. Everybody have an understanding that we're gonna work it out. But she wanted out for a variety of reasons. I guess, he didn't spend more time and stuff. That's the news. And he's working. He's a judge. He's on TV. He's got businesses. Come on, it's part of the sacrifice. But again, this is what we in. This is what we in. This is what we dealing with. So you have to know your position, men. This is why a lot of men is not bothering anymore, especially the younger men. Not even touching that family life and children. Not even procreating like that. I understand. But men love family life. In the natural order of life, men love family life. You might, it might not seem that way because nowadays the way things is presented, but real men love family. They love family life. But it's tough in this day and time because, like I mentioned, is these laws and the mindset of women and the mindset of your children or whatever. What do you think? Do you think men love family life? I mean, real men. Do you think that's what they really shoot for? In the natural order of things. How, what you doing in your life, men? What you doing in your life, women? How can you be a better person, people? What do you need to do to improve yourself? Physically, mentally, financially. I know it's hard out here. Life is hard, absolutely. But we have to fix the wrongs. None of us is perfect, but we strive to be the best that we can be because life is short, as we know. You was 15 years old one day, now you're 25. Now you're 35. Now you 55, then 75, then 80, then you're gone. Thank you for listening.